Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the books I want to read during Christmas and the holiday season. Now, I read Christmas books pretty much through the end of January, so these are some of the books that are kind of a pile of possibilities that I may read during the season. I'm hoping to get to a lot of them. I will not get to all of them, I know that for sure. I just don't read that fast. So here we go. So the first book I have is The Nutcracker, and this is by Alexandre Dumas. I've never read this book, but this holds so much nostalgia for me because I grew up watching this. I watched the movie, and I've always loved the play or ballet. And you can see I have some nutcrackers here that I found for my decor, but I'm really interested in reading this and I'm hoping to get to it this season. The next book I have is Home for Christmas by Courtney Cole. I think book lover Amanda mentioned this on her channel as well, and so I'm interested in reading this. I think I got this last Christmas maybe and just never got around to it. The next book I got is called Christmas with Louisa May Alcott, and this was a freebie at Barnes & Noble. I think they had last year, and this was actually gifted to me, but I thought it was really cute. I think it has some like short stories in it, so I thought that would be interesting because obviously I love Little Women, and so we'll see how that is. The next book I have is A Simple Christmas Wish by Melody Carlson. And this book I've had for a couple years and I've never gotten around to it, but I really do want to read it, and it's short, you can see. So I'm hoping to get to this Christmas as well. Another book I want to read is called When God Calls the Heart at Christmas, and this is for those of you who are familiar with When Calls the Heart, the show and the book series by Jeanette Oak. This is a devotional, Christmas devotional, and I am hoping to get to this as well. We'll see. It has a foreword by Beverly Lewis, who is a Christian author. I think she mainly writes Amish fiction, if I'm not mistaken. And this is by Brian Bird and Michelle Cox. So this is Hope Valley themed, which Hope Valley is the town that When Calls the Heart is set in. And so this looks really interesting. I don't watch the show anymore, and I honestly did not really like the book series. There's another series by Jeanette Oak that I really like, but that's a different video. This does look really good though, so I'm hoping to get to this. The next book I have, I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about content or anything, but this did look interesting. It's called The Christmas Guest by Peter Swanson. If anybody knows anything about this book, please let me know. I don't know as far as content, like how this is, but I was interested in reading it. It's also a very short book, so I thought I'd give it a try. It's like a murder mystery type book, I think. The next book I have, I'm really excited about. I'm hoping to get to this one. This is Christmas at Sugar Plum Manor by Rosanna M. White. This one I did order from Baker Book House. I highly recommend ordering from there. They package things really well. Nothing that I have ever bought from there has been damaged. And they have really great prices as well. So I highly recommend buying from them. But this is a Nutcracker and Edwardian era England combined to weave a magical tale of love and friendship at Christmas time. So say less, right? Okay, And then this one I think I also bought last year. It's 12 Days at Bleakly Manor. And this one sounded good as well. I'm a historical fiction buff, so I am loving all of these. It's called Once Upon a Dickens Christmas. This is book 1 by Michelle Greep. And this is the 12 Days at Bleakly Manor series. I also have the second book in the series, but I need to read the first, obviously. The next book I have, this one I also ordered a couple years ago and did not get to it. This is called A Royal Christmas Fairy Tale. I mean, look at that cover, y'all. Excuse the sticker. I didn't take that off, but this looks so good. This is by Karen Schaller. And this is, it says, from the writer of the Netflix hit A Christmas Prince. So if you've seen that movie, this is based on that. So the next book I have is Waiting for Christmas by Lynn Austen. I love Lynn Austen. She's one of my favorite authors. I've loved everything I've read from her so far. I've read probably at least 4 of her books. And I've loved all of them. And this one is going to be, I'm sure, no different. This is a 1901 setting, New York, 5th Avenue. This will be great, I'm sure. So excited about that one. Y'all can sense a theme here. This next one is Five and Dime Christmas. This is also one I got last year. This is short stories. So this is by Susan Dietz, Patty Smith Hall, Cynthia Hickey, and Christina Lorenzen. And it says 4 historical novellas. So again, with the historical theme, yes, it's a problem. So I'm excited about that one. And then this was in the book haul that I just did on my channel, Under the Texas Mistletoe by Karen Whitmire. I mean, say less. Karen Whitmire is one of my favorite authors. So this is a trio of Christmas historical romance novellas. So the next one I want to get to, this is not necessarily Christmas themed, I don't think, but this was also, these next couple were also just in my book haul. Beauty and the Baron, and this is short, so I'm hoping to get to it, by Joanna Barker. And then this one also, A Match Made at Christmas by Courtney Walsh. These were sent to me by Amanda over at Book Lover Amanda, and I really am hoping to get, these are like at the top of my list. Excuse if you can hear that. My child is wild today. This is another one that Amanda got me, Rescued by the Hero by Mandy Blake. Another of my favorite authors that I cannot wait to read. This next book I have read before, and I'm hoping to do a reread of this this Christmas. This is another at the top of my priority list. This is called O Little Town by Dawn Reed, and I did read this a couple of years ago, and I remember really enjoying it. This is historical. It's set in the 50s. And it does have a mystery aspect to it. On one of the timelines is kind of a mystery. And I do think this has some faith content, if I remember correctly. Now, don't quote me on that because I may be wrong. But Dawn Reed is from the Statler Brothers, if you have heard of them. They were a singing musical group. And so this is a book that he wrote, a fictional book that he wrote, but I do think this is based on a true story. This is, I think, based on, loosely based on his life, I think. And again, don't quote me on that because I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. This next book I thought was it just looks so cute. This is by Elizabeth Maddrey. It's called Operation Mistletoe. And this looks just like a cute little novella. The first line of this synopsis says, Victoria Spencer hates Christmas. So I thought this would be a cute little novella to read. And then this last book, I got this a few years ago and I wasn't sure about it. Like, I think I ordered it from Amazon or it was gifted to me or something, and I wasn't sure about the content. That's why I've kind of put it off. This is called All I Want for Christmas, and this is by Wendy Logia. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. But I saw this on a video of, I believe it was Keisha at A Book Like You talked about this book. And so I was like, she's talking about it, so I'm going to give it a try. I'm really hoping it's a cute, and again, it's a short book, so I'm hoping it's going to be really cute, and I'm hoping I'm going to enjoy it. So that is all the books that I have in this video. I have a whole shelf full of Christmas books, more than this, but these are just the ones I kind of want to prioritize and I'm hoping to get to this year. Again, I'm going to read Christmas books all the way through January. That's not all I'm going to read in the next 2 months, but I thought I would just share some that I'm hoping to get to, and we'll see how far I get on this list. If there's any like to recommend to me that maybe you think I would enjoy, please leave those down in the comments. I would love to hear about those, or just share the books that you're going to read this holiday season. I would love to hear that as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope y'all have a great holiday season. I'll have more videos coming out in December, and I will also have my November wrap-up coming up. So be sure to stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!